Well, good morning right here from McKenzie Mountain in Republic, Washington. It is the 17th of April. Good morning outside today. The wind has calmed down from yesterday. We had wind gusts, I think, at like 31 miles an hour coming from the north. Today it's absolutely perfectly calm. My Apple Watch says that the temperature is 31 degrees. But the thermometer that I have outdoors says it's 24 degrees, and I tend to believe my outdoor thermometer more than the Apple Watch. It may be 31 degrees somewhere in the Republic area, but right here on McKenzie Mountain, I think it's 24 degrees. The furnace has been going on, having to run a lot this morning to try to just get it up to 72 degrees. We turned the heat down to 62 at night while we're sleeping, and I put it on in the morning. When we get up, and but it just has to keep coming on over and over and over to maintain that 72 degrees this morning inside the place. Lots of projects going on. I decided to ixnay the sealer I was going to use on the concrete, and decided I'm going to go with the more expensive, but I think better coverage epoxy. And so I went ahead and ordered the epoxy yesterday. It's supposed to be here next week. I do have a few jobs I'm going to want to do a little extra. I was doing just some reading and checking and watching some YouTube videos. And so I think all those expansion joints that they cut into the concrete, it's like a cross. So there's one of them that is 30 foot long, and there's one that is 25 foot long. And I'm going to want to fill those, I think, with concrete patch and a mortar rather than a caulking. I want to get that real good, and I want to build it up. It sounds like I'm going to build it up, and then I'm going to grind it and sand it down smooth in order to get the right level and shape. Then I'm going to put down a clear coat of epoxy, and then on top of that, I'll put what we're going to do is a kind of a mix between clear and gray, and mix them together and make it kind of like a swirl pattern going in there is what we're planning right now. The concrete really isn't consistent enough. We were joking around, if we put the sealer and the clear sealer on it, it would have character, but it might have more character than we want it to have. And I assume, since I'm doing a DIY project on the epoxy, that it's going to have some character too, because I'm having to learn how to do it. But I think I have learned what to do. What I'll do is lay down that clear coat. We'll let that sit and dry, and then I'll take what's going to be the epoxy top coat, and I will do it in 4 sections. The floor is divided up in 4 pieces, so I'll do it in 4 sections, and I'll lay down first of all the clear epoxy, and then I will come back with a small amount of the gray while it's still wet. The clear is still wet, I'll come back and swirl with the gray, and then after I've swirled it, then I'll go back with the squeegee and kind of work in the swirl pattern that I would like to have, and try to work that in. And so that is the plan for that. I have to get some propane today. I also have to put some water in the Cougar. I haven't done that for a little bit. And so got a full day planned. And today is my daughter-in-law's birthday. And so I'm going to celebrate her birthday this evening. All right, everyone, have a great day.